Shalom, Kahala Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David Salakim. All right, so, yeah, you can see through the actions of Jake that this thing is waxing, right, exceedingly worse for wickedness. All right, let's see. Let's start right here. 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and death. Sluck it. The sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? I'm going to jump down to woe is me, or so, woe to the world. 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, we're going to watch this. I saw this mad world 2 hours ago. Good people of Chicago are screwed. Are there any good people? Well, the men of the Lord, all right, the prophets of GMS, right, in Chicago, right, the hopeful elect. There is none good, but the hopeful elect are striving for righteousness. How about that? So let's watch this like 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So we're going to make this short. All right. Chicago woman cries while documenting the worst looted Walmart you've ever seen. So this is where it's going. Okay. Walmart had to get the hell up out of there. All right. And when the Walmarts are closing, right, what does that mean? That means they're going to open very soon. To do what? Not to sell goods, but to sell Negroes, as in put them in the cell. Okay? All right? Why you think is right there. And for the record, this could have been staged, right? This whole thing could be staged so somebody could go through and say, look at what niggas did, right? In Walmart. All right? It could be staged because what's the next phase? All right, and we'll get that. We'll get the next phase on the way out. So let's watch this.
Every grocery store looks like this. Everything is either on the floor. Look at this. Can't even get no fucking food for my kids, G. Look at this. Came in the store to try to buy something because I'm not a thief. Look at this. In my hood, can't even get no food for my kids. Babies need milk. Can't even get nothing for my kids, bro. I feel like an animal, and black people made me feel like an animal. Y'all did this to us. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the store. Look at this. But this is what we're fighting for. This is honoring George Floyd. People who already couldn't feed their kids, now they really can't feed their kids. Look at this. I am so devastated right now. I am so devastated right now, G. This is not okay. For us to have to live like this, we do stupid shit like this all the time, and we so black proud. We so black and proud that we ain't gonna never be honest and be real about what's really going on. Y'all are so wrong for this. You came in your neighborhood and fucked up your shit. I'm not a thief. I'm not coming in this store and stealing nothing. And ain't nobody gonna turn me into no animal or make me feel like a thief. Y'all let the white folks send y'all off once again. Look at all this shit on the floor. Look at all this on the floor.
Wait a minute. Let's get another look at her. Who let you go out looking like that? Is that a bonnet or is that a plastic bag? Salaki.
This shit on the floor. Look at all this on the floor. Everything. Everything's on the floor. Tissue. We couldn't even find tissue less than 2 months ago, and now it's on the floor. Look at it. Meanwhile, we got plenty of fruits and vegetables. I'm not finna pick through every girl.
What does this say? Walmart. Look at it like this. Mart's. See? Why is it wall and then capital Mart? Let's start at capital capital Mart, and then go back this way. Law. Mart law. As in what? As in, let's go to Revelation 2. Yeah? The 2 and 10. What happens after the Walmart is cleared out and they set up those cells, right? Not sales, but cells. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into Walmart. Okay? Into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Okay, what exactly does that mean? Well, we know who the devil is. Your adversary, Satan, the deceiver, shall cast some of you into these martial law camps, which is what Walmart, right? Martial law, right? Goes into, all right? So these places are set up. And there's every, okay, and I'm going to put this on a separate, I'll put this on a separate channel, but every prophet, every man, every hopeful elect Israelite with the GMS doctrine should watch this. Okay? You got to watch this short video. It's called Beyond the Reset. All right? I would play a little bit of it. Let me see. What is it about? Let's take it up to about right here. That's an ad. It's lucky. Bear with me. You got to watch this short. What is it about? It's about Mart law. Very informative. Very informative. Okay? So go watch this and leave your comments. Let me get to it. Here it is. Okay? So, what is it about? Let's see. Okay? We'll just play some of it. So, this is the C camp. Okay? From what they'll do is they'll put you in the Walmart until they bring you here. You see this? So you got to go watch this. It's called Beyond the Reset animated short film, 3D Epics Inc. a month ago. And it goes into what? It goes into the true camps, okay? Let's see. It starts out like this. This is the beginning of it. starts out like this. Watch. What do you see? Okay, barbed wire fence, electric fence. They got the drones. They got the towers. They got the your barracks, if you will. They got patrols. Look at this. Okay, the Gulag, Constantina wire, cameras. This is on the inside. This is a very, very compelling little short story here. Okay, look at this. Very, very thorough and compelling. Let's see. Let's go here. Here you go, your boy Kowalski, right? All in gray. You got to watch this. Very compelling. All right. So, yep. Look at that. Very compelling. They go into everything. They go into UBI, Universal Basic Income. They go into the CBDC, the whole thing. Rations. You will eat the bugs. You will own nothing to be had. It's really very compelling. All right, so that goes into what? Let's read it again. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right, let's go to Revelation 20. We'll go ahead and close it. All right. That's all I wanted to say, for real. All right. This is what's going to happen in the camps. All right. Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Okay, not that part, but this part. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. What's going to happen in the camps? That guillotine is part of this whole thing. Right? So when you go to Revelation, back to Revelation 2, it says, be thou faithful unto death. What kind of death? This kind of death. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. What does it mean, and reigned? Well, to reign means you're a king. You got that crown. I shall give you a crown of life. There it is. All right. So what do you have to do? You got to be thou faithful until death. What kind of death? Hey, you might have to deal with that guillotine. Okay. All right. So watch this. It's called Beyond the Reset. Animated short, right? Going back to what? The looting, the shooting, the martial, and the law, the Walmart.